Okay, Yasser. Who's Yasser?
والله يمكن نعطيهم background about how we know each other.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll get to that later يمكن.
Okay.
أنا صراحة I was studying finance تقريبا my whole life.
ما شاء الله.
تخرجت from the UK University of Bangor through BIBF.
Yes.
Then I came back, worked a couple of years in Unilever in the finance department.
Yeah.
Even then تفكيري كان towards finance. I was doing my professional certificate, CIA, then thinking about ACCA or CPA I think.
Yes, the qualifications.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Eventually يعني أنا يعني I'm a football enthusiast fanatic يعني I play 3-4 times a week. I have a couple of teams وكل شيء. I noticed إن يعني the process of booking a football venue and finding a team and organizing كسوالف was very inconvenient يعني.
Yes.
That's where يمكن I started to get شوية annoyed خصوصا مشغول في الشغل and I have professional certifications وأنا كنت اللي أنظم يعني.
Yeah.
That was really annoying at one point.
Because you were the one organizing, so you know the hassle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then I came up يعني I thought there has to be a solution to fix يعني this problem and to basically make life easier for people.
Yes.
And I knew that a lot of other people اللي أعرفهم they share the same pain يمكن
Yes.
يعني.
Definitely.
And that's where يعني we thought
and it's a big thing here, the football يعني.
Exactly.
It's not,
فخصوصا يعني إن that's when I started to think about يعني the idea of how Malaeb can be.
Yeah.
I had zero technical knowledge, literally zero يعني.
As we all mobile app founders are. Zero technical.
At that point يمكن تفكر إنه أنا بسوي الأب and I'll just quit my job and do it on the side and it's gonna grow بروحها يعني بيخلي 2000 دينار وأنا قاعد في البيت. So the first step was to learn how are we gonna build it basically.
Yeah.
So by nature I started looking for someone who's technical and that's where I met Ahmed Al-Rawi through my brother. We sat he had the same idea شوية قبل but then he didn't do it eventually.
يعني surprisingly you both had the same concept يعني you just clicked through that.
بالضبط.
Amazing.
بس هم ما شجعوا وما سووا eventually. I sat I had the knowledge of how the football market operates. I had the operational knowledge, business development هالسوالف. وهو he covered the technical side, the marketing side, the growth side.
And how did your brother find out that he was interested in this concept as well?
I actually met Ahmed in a barbecue. We always like to say the story. I met him in a barbecue مع أخوي ورابعه.
Surprisingly, you meet the most important people in your life unexpectedly and surprisingly.
I left early that day. And then they went to a coffee shop where they sat and that's when Ahmed told them the idea. بس تعرف بحرينيين احبطوا قبل المشاكل.
إيه طبعاً لا شك.
He didn't do it. A couple, I think 3 months later, I thought about the idea. أول شخص رحت له أخوي قلت له يعني فكرة كذي ونقدر نسوي كذي. قال لي هاي نفس فكرة أحمد. لا قلت له what are you talking about؟ قال لي يوم كنا احنا قاعدين قال لنا هو عن الفكرة.
Wow. And this was what year?
2000 and end of 2015, beginning 2016.
ما شاء الله.
فقال لي امبارح قلت له لا I left early that day. قال لي خلاص I'll give you his number and you guys sit.
حلو.
The rest is history.
ما شاء الله amazing.
فيا that's when.
And tell us for those who don't know what Malaeb is. What is Malaeb?
So Malaeb right now I think is a social it started with as a booking software for people to book their venues. Now it has evolved into, which was our vision from the beginning, into a social community app for sport venues.
Amazing.
So you can book football venues or sport venues, you can join matches, you can create matches. But through that I've met so many people across the GCC. I got to and it's also helping with the networking eventually. I got to meet so many people in Dubai. Some of them are helping us in some projects over there. Some of them are introducing me to other people just through networking, through football.
Amazing.
Same applies to Saudi and other countries
Amazing.
فحاليا we're operating in 5 countries. البحرين, السعودية, الكويت, Oman والإمارات. And we have approximately around 150,000 registered users. 200,000 have downloaded the app, 150 have signed up. وإن شاء الله we have bigger plans in the future إن
شاء الله. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. إن شاء الله.
تونا كنا نسولف عن هالشيء
Amazing.
إن شاء الله we have a lot of other plans that we want to do.
إن شاء الله. And through joining this football community, do you have an interesting networking story that someone you met opened doors for you, or they met you and they changed your life, etc.? Any interesting story that went through it?
Through football. يمكن أنا most of my network personally يعني حتى before ملاعب was through football يعني.
Through football.
I play 3-4 times a week ف you meet a lot of people من government من companies من هالسوالف. Specific story يمكن not change my life بس two pitch owners كلمونا مثلا كانوا بيفتحون ملاعب في دبي. Once we got to WhatsApp كنت أكلمهم.
And you just met through playing football with them.
إيه فيقولوا لي إحنا شايفينك we played with you كنت في دبي يعني.
Yes.
And that really helps يعني يصير أوكي يعني just through a football match الحين.
بدل ما أنت تروح لهم هم يووك.
Exactly.
Wow.
We're creating
Amazing.
business now يعني.
Amazing.
Otherwise يعني most of my contacts in terms of the people I know in different ministries and different يعني startups and different حتى companies are through football, and it helps you eventually once you start building a business. You need, in my opinion, يعني contacts play a huge part يعني.
Wow.
But the thing that is going to take you a week, 2 weeks in some instances to do, just by knowing who to call, and that person will connect you with the correct person. But لما أنت تروح through the official channels can save you so much time. يعني.
Amazing. Amazing.
just having that circle around you يعني وصلت مرحلة اللي يعني الحين people are coming to me يقولون لي تعرف أحد في هالوزارة أو تعرف أحد في هني. And then
you became the connector.
I start connecting them يعني.
Wow, amazing.
The power of networking is amazing صراحة.
Amazing, ما شاء الله. And for those who own sport sport ملاعب, let's just say, just give us example of how much يعني ملاعب actually increased their sales or increased their time as you can see.
By being on ملاعب?
Yes.
It depends from area to area or from country to country صراحة. حاليا ببحرين we يعني are confident that أي ملعب بيفتح or any new pitch is coming up. قبل it's part of his يعني مثل ما بتشوف مثلا الحشيش كم بيكلف البناء كم بيكلف. He asks us قبل لا يبني لنا how much does it cost to be on ملاعب, what do I need. خلاص وصلنا مرحلة يعني in some areas or some countries إن ملاعب is the marketing tool. ما يروحون انستغرام ما يروحون تويتر. يجون الملاعب because they know إن عندنا الأودينس to market exactly حق النيش مالهم اللي يبونه يعني.
Wow. And you can actually know where the hot spots are, where the most circles are because of that. Amazing.
It also helps us in terms of data يعني حتى we're working with وزارة الشباب والرياضة في البحرين, هيئة الرياضة في السعودية.
And وحين sorry ما قاطعك بالخير about these 100 ملاعب that they want to create. Tell us a bit about that. Like how were you?
I knew about the initiative يمكن 3 weeks قبل. I had a meeting مع الوزير and then he told me I'll show you something, it's a secret, don't tell anyone يعني. فطلع لي drawings and he told me يعني احنا just الشيخ ناصر يعني قعدنا وياه
and you're the best people to know where the hotspots are to do that يعني.
he told us that we have a plan to build 100 pitches around Bahrain. He suggested a couple of things that we might be able to work with them. وحاليا we're in talks actually with them in order to come up with something. لحين nothing official يعني. We're providing them a couple of solutions. If يعني our vision aligns with their vision, it's going to be something يعني حتى في الخليج ما حد شافه من قبل.
Amazing.
وحتى هم their vision I think is along with what we want to do in terms of helping people exercise sports يعني in an easier way and in a more accessible way يعني.
A lot of people actually they don't play just for the sake of the hassle. They either don't want to book or they don't want to take the hassle of finding people, so you just do it instantly.
One of the things I'm happiest with يمكن إن يعني we get a lot of female players who come to us ويقولون أنتوا وايد ريحتونا لأن now we can know which pitch is covered and which pitch والله is private. لأن قبل كان وايد صعب بالنسبة لهم لأن ما يعرفون هال-accessibility وحتى in terms of feeling safe يعني لأن ما يبون يروحون بعضهم الحجبات ويلعبون في مكان وما يطلع suitable يعني.
Wow, amazing. That's definitely an untouched place يعني.
That's something we're very proud of يعني.
So what I understand is that, I mean, mashallah, you didn't only like unite the football community, but you actually raised what the football community potential truly is in the country. And mashallah, a lot of people are there, a lot of people want, but they don't have something to show up for it. But you have the numbers to say that. You have the numbers to say, mashallah. True. What is that? Amazing.
Very true. وإن شاء الله يعني مثل ما قلت لك.
Amazing.
We're only touching the iceberg. I think we have a long way to go.
Maybe you'll be the ones who actually, يعني, be part of the ones who motivate الأفرقة المحلية to actually push them up يعني. Elevate them يعني. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. And inshallah be just like the Champions League or whatever they call them يعني.
That's very long. بس إن شاء الله you can only dream.
موفقين إن شاء الله ما قصرت. And do you have any other message you'd like to say tell the audience?
لا بس I think يعني good luck with your initiative.
And thank you very much.
I'm a true believer in the power of networking.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. ما قصرت ياسر حبيبي. تسلم. Thank you. Amazing حبيبي. Ajib,
Thank you.
very nice.